So the last time we checked in was in Kaliningrad, and I was feeling, I guess, a little bit worse for wear. Now, subsequently, we've not done any video diaries, but we've hacked across Poland, and our intentions were good. We were going to go along the north coast of Poland and sort of see what that was all about. But unfortunately, the weather wasn't really with us, so I guess it would have made the whole kind of process a bit academic and not much fun. I think in the end we took Route 22 across Poland, which turned out to be quite fast and quite a nice bike road, but we didn't stop. And we ended up that evening in Berlin. And because of the sort of the big day that we'd had, we actually decided to spend a little bit of time there. So we took a day off from tourists and went around the sites, and that was all lovely. Berlin's a nice place. After that, we then chipped on towards Osnabrück, which is where Stace was stationed for many years ago. And we fell slightly short of that target because we were trying to figure out how we were going to get home, and various sort of issues on the road and roadblocks, and that didn't quite make the progress we wanted. So we stopped short in a hostel, I suppose is Heidi Does Germany. We stayed in a sort of halfway house of camping, and being in a hostel was a bit like being in a bivouac. So that was good fun. I got eaten alive by mosquitoes, but it's all part of the adventure. And so that brings us to this morning, where we completed the journey to Osnabrück. Albeit we stopped to see the famous king ruled this part of the world. We went to see his statue and sort of saw where he was casting his view across the valleys that he used to control. We popped in. Yes, we'll say we popped in to Stace's former barracks, and then sort of had a bit of an impromptu tour around things that are now fully overgrown after many years of disrepair. But it was very almost apocalyptic sort of view of an army barracks. And that brings us up to now, which is where we are in Osnabrück, having a few beers, and I suppose really reflecting upon a 4-week trip where tomorrow we're going to be going our separate ways, and really that then becomes the end of the journey. And so it's mixed feelings of having a great trip, whilst at the same time seeing your good friends go their separate ways. If you give me the camera, maybe the cameraman can hide no longer. And so Stace has been my travelling companion for the last 4 weeks, and has shared in all of this just as much as I have.
I've had a fantastic day. I wouldn't change a single part of it, really. It's been great. Martin's been a great travelling companion, and I've got some really, really good memories of the whole trip. It's travelling the whole length of Norway, going off to Murmansk, which was kind of my sort of wish. Christ knows why. It's not a holiday destination. Don't bother going there. Meeting new friends in Helsinki, which was really great, and then coming back here after 20-something years. Yeah, thank you, Martin. I had a really, really good time.
Right, well, can we get this in? Cheers. Right, how do you switch this bloody thing off?